Alright, what is up everyone? Today we are doing a late night showcase of my shortwave radio. It's a portable version. It is a Texan PL-880. The reason why I got this was because it has this huge speaker. It has really good bass for what it is for a radio this size. I was really impressed when I got it for a birthday present that I bought for myself a year or two ago. Another sell point of this is it comes with SSB for the shortwave meters, which meaning, for those who don't know, so you have the regular, channels for shortwave, but you can go on another scale, like a derivative. I'm not sure how to fully describe sideband, but it increases your channels, pretty much doubles it, or triples it, because you have all the same channels on the upper sideband and you have all the same channels on the lower sideband. I really learned about that through CB radio because they have some models with SSB, so lower sideband, upper sideband, channel 28, upper sideband. I think people mostly talk on lower sideband, but that's a huge thing. It increases what you can hear. I've heard a few old ham guys talking about, antennas, going through the little corals they have within their little ham groups, and it's kind of just interesting because you pick it up. Whatever. I don't even know where those guys were communicating from. They're probably locally, but you never know. My town's not that big that I live in, so when I got this straight out the box, it came with this leather or pleather carrying case. In the carrying case, this is a Chinese product, to no surprise. It came with a little manual. As you can tell, it's written in, I want to say Mandarin or maybe Cantonese, I don't know. But it comes with memos for radio frequencies. It's just a little book. I think it came with a little map of the world, and I have it in the closet somewhere, but I don't keep it in the case. This is just how I got it. The carrying case does come in handy, but I do apologize for my dusty little nightstand. I'm doing this last minute, and I had to bring my recording gear upstairs because I wanted to show you guys this beauty and what it can do. Another thing that it came with is it comes with a little the cord got wrapped up around the tripod. Oh, that's weird. It's a little butter. I can't pull it up for some reason, but it came up with this little plug. It's I don't remember what USB it is. Oh, it's a DC 5 volt and 5 volt. And then it also came with a wire antenna. This is a wire antenna. It's about, I like to say, between 12 and 14 feet. It's not that great. If you can get a little alligator clip and clip the end of this, and it have, like, I think it's either 10 or 20, between 10 and 16 or 20 gauge wire running through that, and make it as long as you want it. A word of caution though is you don't want to make it too long, because for little portable Chinese shortwave radios, it will overpower the radio and it will mess up your radio potentially, or just maybe kind of, I don't know what the word is, just overstimulate it. For antennas to be the best that they can be, you want to put them in a place that's far away from any electromagnetic interference, so away from any power lines or people that are running, say someone's running an illegal CB radio station and they're pumping out 5,000 watts. That would cause some interference for sure. That's why a lot of the times you get the best shortwave activity at night, because all that interference is way lowered. Also, if you can get the antenna in a tree or on a pole, or make a little kind of inverted V type thing about as high as you can get it. You'll get way more stations. Right now, I'm just doing the best what I can. I think this is wrapped around the trim of my gutter, so it's only probably 7 to 9 feet in the air. When I lived in apartment complexes, I got a lot of good reception, but it was a concrete based complex, so my range wasn't too great, and direction also matters. So I'm facing the west, so I'll probably pick up more of a Asian, or somewhere out, East Asian type stuff, because that's coming from the Pacific. I have picked up some Japanese stations, or what I believe are Japanese stations, and a few, I want to say maybe Taiwanese or Chinese stations, but I'm not 100%. I don't understand the accents. It's just interesting to me. Anyways, let's get to playing. I'll turn it on. It's got BBC playing through my local NPR station. We'll turn that down. Sometimes you get good medium wave action on AM at night. And I'll close this antenna. This is also a telescoping antenna. It's pretty big. It's probably about 2 or 3 feet, I'd say. And I'll go through a little basic rundown. This is I don't remember the exact name of this, but this number on the left up here represents the signal strength. And I don't remember what that is. I'd have to look through the manual, but it's obviously medium wave, which is AM, and then kilohertz is representing the station you're on. And then this bottom thing controls the volume. This is fine tuning, so it goes up 1, 2, 3, whatever. Some people were having issues with the fine tuning on certain, I think shortwave is not accurate. So I think they fixed that in the last iteration of this, but it's something to look into. And then you have the coarse tuning, so just go around. But let's see what we can hear.
Visit kansasjobsblade.com. Find us on Facebook.
Got some Spanish stations. That's interesting. See if we can fine tune it. It kind of was picking up better with the antenna out. Strange enough. I wonder if that's just, I don't know. Getting a lot of faint signals. But you'll get stations from all over. Alright, let's switch to shortwave. And this also has a scan function, so we'll just scan and see what we can pick up. Sometimes it creeps me out when it just goes to a random station. But let's see, there should be something this late at night. It's about 3 in the morning for me. So I was up working on my website, and I just wanted to check this out. See, it's weird. I pick up a station and there's nothing there. There's something. Some type of, I don't know, the clock or whatever. I'll be shocked if we don't see anything else or hear anything else. I'll turn down the volume a little bit. There's something. Some type of trumpet. A little bit of it's too weird. Try to use the scan feature again. Save my hand from all that cranking on the tuning knob. And they do make a antenna that's like a little amplified loop that you can plug in. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a guy on YouTube that uses it, and it does bring in a lot more stations. It does bring in a little bit more interference as well, but it's definitely something to consider if you're really into radio and you want to pick up a little bit more faint signals. Wow, this is shocking. Usually there's way more tonight on night, but we'll see. Let's see. I know we'll get one good one. And goes back down to 2,000. Around 4,000 is where you start getting some average channels, or common channels, I'd say. Let's see if we'll pick one up. Wow. Yeah. Usually there's a few religious stations. Let's check out shortwave. Or did I hit it? Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong one. Upper sideband. And we'll scan. It does pick up the regular shortwave sometimes, so we'll see. Keep scanning. Might not be too active. I usually don't use the upper sideband, lower sideband, but you know, sometimes it's nice to scan through them because you will hear some interesting stuff. So, but usually it's pretty quiet. I just wanted to see if it would pick anything up, you know, get lucky. I usually don't listen to the radio this late, but I'd say it's a little bit more active around 9, 8 or 9. This might be too late. But yeah, this is all I have. I just wanted to show off this little radio. I think if you're getting into shortwave, this is a great option for the overall pleasure, just because the speaker, it really increases the listening experience. It's by no means a super high quality radio. It's made in China, so that says a lot. But it definitely is good enough for me for just getting into the hobby and just listening. I used to be able to pick up Alex Jones on the InfoWars if you're into that, if you want to listen to that. I don't have, he's pretty entertaining to me. So yeah, you can pick him up on depending on your location and your circumstance. So yeah, I recommend this for everyone. I'll drop a link below in the video. And if you would like to buy this, if you're into it just for the having a radio, yeah, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.